Breaking news, crew. The whispers from the Seahawks war room just turned into a roar across NFL social media. Something big is brewing down in Seattle, and it's got the entire league on edge. A lightning-fast weapon snatched from the heart of the Saints lineup heading north to join our flock. The 12s are lighting up timelines, eyes wide with that mix of shock and fire. What does this mean for our offense? Hold on tight, because this one's got layers of drama unfolding right now. The air in the Pacific Northwest feels electric, like a storm rolling in off the sound. We've got insiders buzzing, players reacting, and fans divided in that raw, passionate way only Seahawks Nation knows. But SHH, the full story's just breaking free. Stick around, because this could change everything for our boys in blue and green. If you're a part of the real crew, the die-hard 12s who bleed Seahawks through every snap, hit that subscribe button right now. Join the family where we deliver the raw truth straight from the locker room vibes to your screen. Fast, unfiltered, and packed with all the heart our fans crave. No corporate spin, just the pulse of the nation. We rise together, we fight together. Smash like if you're feeling the hype already, and drop a comment on what this means for Gino and the squad. This is your spot for the real talk. And the man at the center of this storm, Rashid Shaheed. The reports hit like a thunderclap late last night, courtesy of those reliable NFL insiders you trust. Adam Schefter drops the bomb. Seattle's pulling off a trade with New Orleans, bringing in the Saints' speed demon Rashid Shaheed to bolster our receiving core. It's not just any move, it's a calculated strike, trading picks and assets for pure explosiveness. Social media erupts in seconds, with reactions pouring in from every corner of the league. Jackson Smith-Njigba, our star wideout who's been lighting it up, posts that simple eyes emoji. Eyes short, sweet, and loaded with intent. He's watching, crew, because he knows what this addition could do for his game, opening up the field like never before. Then boom, Chris Olave, Shaheed's former Saints teammate and an Ohio State brother to JSN, jumps in with a quote tweet. "You got a great one, bro. That's gold for us Seahawks fans." Endorsement from someone who ran roots with the guy, who knows the burst, the hands, the afterburners that leave DBs in the dust. It's credibility wrapped in hype, and it's got the 12s roaring. This isn't smoke, it's fire. The trade's shaking foundations, hinting at a revamped offense that's about to stretch defenses thin. Scheme fit, perfect. Shaheed's already versed in the system from his time down south, ready to plug in and ignite. But let's dive deeper, because the reactions are just the spark. The real heat's in what this means for Seattle's attack. Picture this, our Seahawks offense has been humming, but we've craved that next-level vertical threat to complement JSN's wizardry. Enter Shaheed, the undrafted gem who exploded onto the scene with the Saints. Remember his first touch, a jet sweep that turned into house money against the Bengals. From there, it's been deep bombs lighting up Sundays, turning grim games into spectacles. Stats don't lie, over 1,000 yards in limited action last season, averaging north of 15 yards per catch with that punt return TD flair. Seattle's front office sees it clear, this guy's a multi-tool weapon. Not just stretching the field, he's jet motion menace, run game extender, and special teams spark. Corbin Smith breaks it down perfect. Shaheed's speed isn't linear, it's chaotic, forcing defenses to account everywhere. Pair him with JSN and you've got a duo that can flip scripts mid-drive. Geno Smith, our steady captain under center, gets a safety valve who runs like the wind. No more predictable sets, this adds unpredictability, that edge we've missed since the Legion days. The trade cost? Mid-round picks, may be a vet, but worth every bit for immediate impact. New Orleans rebuilding hard, cuts ties to accelerate their reset smart, but it stings for us, it's acquisition gold. Imagine the huddle energy, Shaheed's infectious vibe mixing with our crew's grit. Early workouts will be electric, Roots' crisp chemistry brewing fast because he knows the playbook inside out. Nick Underhill nails it, absolute fire in Seattle's scheme. We're talking horizontal stretches with sweeps, vertical daggers on go routes, and those sneaky punt returns stealing possession. The Commanders' game showed our WR room's potential. Now factor in Shaheed and it's lethal. This move screams commitment to contention, not just survival. The 12s feel it, the tide's turning, offense evolving into a beast that defenses dread. But reaction, they're pouring in hot, from joy to that Saints side sorrow. Seahawks Nation is split in the best way, pure passion on display. On one side, our fans are ecstatic, flooding timelines with fire emojis and visions of glory. Lights out. 112 screams, drawing parallels to explosive duos we've dreamed of. JSN and Shaheed, that's a nightmare for secondaries, forcing double teams and leaving lanes for the run. Tweets like Gino just got his deep threat dream, watch the yards pile up, capture the hope surging through the fan base. We're talking sold-out practices in our minds already. The Lumen Field roar shaking foundations when number 22 breaks free. Some diehards even pull out old Legion clips, saying this revives that. But hold up, there's nuance. A few cautious voices wonder about the cost, the chemistry ramp up in a tight season. Great speed, but can he block in our scheme? One question's ever the realist in the nation. It's that balance, unbridled excitement tempered by the grind we know. Across the divide, Saints fans send Shaheed off with heavy hearts. All the best 22 they post, reminiscing on how his sparks lit up dark days in the dome. From that iconic first touch scamper to the bombs that stole wins, he was joy in a rebuild. You made unenjoyable Sundays fun, another fan writes, genuine love pouring out. It's bittersweet they get the logic trading talent for future picks, but losing a field tilter hurts. No hate towards Seattle, just that who dat pride bidding farewell. This polarization, it's the NFL soul tribes colliding, emotions raw. For us 12s, it's fuel. We're gaining a warrior who's already beloved, and that teammate buy-in from Olive seals it. The debate rages, but the consensus builds. This elevates us, adds that missing fire to push for playoffs. Now let's zoom out. What's the ripple effect on our Seahawks world? This trade isn't a band-aid, it's a transformation. Offense gets that burst we've chased, turning good drives into game changers. Geno slings it deep with confidence. JSN feasts underneath. Tight ends like Noah Fant sneak free amid the chaos. Vishario vibe, electric. Shahid's energy, that underdog hustle from undrafted to star, meshes with our blue-collar ethos. Fire in the belly, as one insider puts it, igniting belief across the roster. Defenses will scramble, safeties cheating deep, opening bootlegs and screens. Special teams, those two-punt TDs scream hidden value. Field position flips that win wars. But doubt lingers, injuries, depth. The Saints' timeline forced this, but ours demands instant fit. Hope tempers it. We've seen speed change narratives before. Think DK days, but refined. The rebuild talk quiets, this signals push, that win now heartbeat. Energy in practices will spike, film sessions intense as we integrate this bolt. Broader impact, league watches, Seattle's not sleeping, stacking weapons to contend in the NFC West grind. The heart of the 12 swells with possibility, from wild card dreams to something fiercer. It's fight or flight, and we're choosing fight with Shahid as the spark. Belief rebuilds brick by brick, offense now a symphony of speed and smarts. The future, brighter, bolder, unbreakable. Through as the dust settles on this blockbuster, one question burns. Is Rashid Shahid the piece that catapults our Seahawks back to the top? Drop your takes below, hype him up or break down the fit. Are we Super Bowl bound or just deeper in the playoff hunt? Your voice matters in this nation. We've covered the reactions, the fit, the fire it brings. Stick around for more breakdowns, because the 12s deserve the full picture. This is Seahawks News, straight from the source, with the voice of the crew.